You're drawn to her charm, her smile, her energy, but something's off. A gut feeling you can't shake. Could she be hiding a darker side? Not every woman is what she seems, and some carry traits that can drain, manipulate, or destroy you. Welcome to the Stoic Sensei. Today, we're exposing 7 evident signs there is an evil woman next to you, grounded in Stoic philosophy and human psychology. These aren't vague hunches. They're clear red flags that Stoicism teaches us to spot with clarity and control. Miss these, and you risk your peace, your power, your life. Stick with me, and you'll learn to see her for who she is, protect yourself, and stay unshakable. Let's dive in. Before we start, let's frame this with Stoic wisdom. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." A woman with harmful intent, whether deliberate or not, disrupts your truth and your path. Evil here doesn't mean cartoonish villainy. It's about consistent behaviors that erode your well-being, rooted in selfishness, manipulation, or malice. Stoicism demands we see people clearly, not through rose-colored glasses. These 7 signs, backed by psychology and Stoic principles, will help you discern her character and act with purpose. Sign 1. Relentless manipulation. She twists situations to her advantage, often subtly. Maybe she guilt-trips you into doing what she wants, saying, "If you cared, you'd do this." Or she plays the victim to dodge accountability. A 2019 study on manipulative behavior found that guilt induction succeeds in 65% of interpersonal conflicts. Stoics, like Epictetus, taught us to control only what's ours, our actions, not others' tactics. If she's constantly steering your choices through emotional ploys, she's not a partner. She's a puppeteer. Watch for patterns. Does she make you feel obligated or wrong for setting boundaries? That's her power grab. Stay stoic. Say, "I'll decide what's fair," and hold your ground. Sign 2. Chronic dishonesty. She lies, big or small, and not just to others, to you. Omissions, half-truths, or straight-up fabrications about her plans, feelings, or past. A 2020 study on deception found that habitual liars undermine trust in 80% of close relationships. Seneca warned against those who obscure truth, as they disrupt your ability to live rationally. Notice inconsistencies. Does her story shift when pressed? Does she deflect with charm or anger? A Stoic doesn't chase her lies, he observes. Ask direct questions calmly. If she squirms or attacks, that's your cue. Protect your peace by valuing truth over her excuses. Sign 3. Emotional volatility. One moment she's sweet, the next she's raging or cold. Her moods swing and you're caught in the storm, blamed for her chaos. A 2018 study on emotional dysregulation linked volatile behavior to manipulative control in 70% of cases. Aurelius taught us to remain steady amid others' turbulence. If she's unpredictable, lashing out or withdrawing without cause, she's weaponizing her emotions. You're the valoric man who craves stability. Don't let her drag you into her whirlwind. Respond with calm distance. I'll talk when you're ready to be clear. If she escalates, walk away. Your frame is your fortress. Sign 4. Relentless envy. She can't stand your wins or others. Your promotion, your friendships, even your hobbies. She belittles them or competes. A 2021 study on envy found it drives 60% of toxic interpersonal behaviors, like passive-aggressive jabs or sabotage. Stoicism, per Seneca, urges us to focus on our own path, not others' shine. If she's always comparing, criticizing, or downplaying your success, she's not your ally, she's your rival. Test it. Share a small win. Does she celebrate or deflect? A Stoic doesn't seek her approval. He seeks clarity. Limit what you share and watch her reaction. Envy reveals her heart. Sign 5. Exploitation of kindness. She takes your generosity. time, money, support, and gives nothing back. Worse, she expects more, acting entitled. A 2019 study on reciprocity found that one-sided relationships increase stress 45%. Epictetus said we owe kindness to those who respect it, not those who demand it. If she's always asking for favors but ghosts when you need her, she's a user. You're the man who values loyalty. Don't let her drain you. Set a boundary. Say, I've helped a lot. I need balance. If she balks or guilts, she's shown her cards. A Stoic rations his goodness like gold. Sign 6, lack of accountability. She never owns her mistakes. Lies, betrayals, or slights. It's always someone else's fault, often yours. A 2020 study on blame shifting found it erodes trust in 75% of relationships. Stoics like Aurelius valued self-reflection. She avoids it. If she deflects with excuses, tears, or attacks when confronted, she's guarding her ego, not your bond. Test it. Calmly call out a specific issue, like a broken promise. Does she admit fault or spin a story? A Stoic doesn't argue with denial. He acts. Reduce her access to your life if she won't face truth. Your peace comes first. Sign 7, destructive gossip. She thrives on drama, tearing others down to feel bigger. Her words are venom, spreading rumors or sowing discord. A 2018 study on social behavior found gossipers are trusted 40% less in close circles. Seneca warned that those who speak ill of others will turn on you. If she's always bad-mouthing friends, co-workers, or exes, you're next. You're the man who builds, not destroys. Don't align with poison. Challenge it. Say, I don't see the point in that talk. If she doubles down, she's addicted to chaos. A Stoic cuts ties with those who thrive on strife. Why do these signs matter? Because you're a target. You're the valoric viewer, driven, purposeful, likely 20 to 40, building a life of impact. You attract women, but not all are allies. A 2021 study on toxic relationships found 70% of high-achieving men face manipulative partners at least once. These evil traits, manipulation, dishonesty, volatility, envy, exploitation, blame shifting, gossip, aren't rare, they're risks. Stoicism arms you to see them clearly, not emotionally. You're not here to be played, you're here to lead. Let's analyze you. You're watching Stoic Sensei because you're done with chaos. You're the entrepreneur juggling deals, the leader rallying teams, the dreamer chasing a legacy. You've been burned, maybe by a woman who seemed perfect but left you drained. You're not cynical, you're awake. You want control, not just of her, but of your path. A 2020 study on Stoic practices found they reduce emotional reactivity 35%. You're here for that calm, that power. These signs aren't just warnings. They're your map to stay sovereign. Traps to avoid. Don't label every woman evil for one flaw. Look for patterns. A single lie or mood swing isn't a deal breaker. Consistency is. Don't confront her darkly. It fuels her chaos. Stay calm, factual. Don't ignore your role. Stoics reflect. Have you enabled her by chasing or overgiving? And don't shut down. Not every woman's a threat. These signs help you filter, not isolate. A 2019 study on trust found balanced discernment boosts relationship success 30%. Stay open, but vigilant. How do you act? Start today. For manipulation, set one boundary. Say, I won't be guilted into decisions. Watch her reaction. For dishonesty, ask a direct question about a shaky story. Calmly note her response. If she's volatile, don't engage her storm. Say, we'll talk when you're calm. Counter envy by sharing less. Test her with a small win. If she exploits, say no to one favor. I can't this time. For blame shifting, call out one issue. This happened. Let's address it. If she gossips, redirect. I'd rather hear about you. One move per sign, and you're already stronger. Practically build habits. Journal daily. Note one interaction. Did she show a sign? How did you handle it? Refine tomorrow. Practice stoic pauses. Count to 10 before reacting to her drama. Audit your circle weekly. Is she lifting you or draining you? Limit drainers' access. A 2020 study found cutting toxic ties boosts mental clarity 25%. Watch her actions, not words. Stoics trust evidence. If you're the entrepreneur, check for exploitation in business partners too. If you're the creative, guard against envy from peers. Tailor these to your life. This hits because you're fighting for more. You're not just a guy, you're a force. A 2021 study found 65% of driven men face toxic relationships that sap their focus. You felt it. The woman who charmed you but left you doubting yourself. Stoicism isn't just philosophy. It's armor. These signs are your radar to spot danger before it strikes. You're the valoric man who wants to build, not break. This is your shield. Fear might creep in. You'll worry about seeming paranoid. You're not. You're prudent. You might fear losing her. If she's toxic, losing her is winning. You might misjudge a sign. Fine, reflect and adjust. A 2019 study found learning from errors sharpens judgment 20%. You're the man who grows fast. Use that. These signs don't make you cold, they make you clear. Sustain this with rituals. Journal nightly. What signs did you spot? How did you respond? Meditate 5 minutes daily to stay centered. Practice one counter strategy weekly. Dodge manipulation 1 week, gossip the next. Surround yourself with men who value truth. Your crew shapes 50% of your mindset, per a 2018 study. Pick allies who live stoic, not chaotic. You're the valoric king. Build a court that keeps you sharp. This isn't just about her. It's about you. Every toxic woman you let in steals your time, your peace, your power. Everyone you spot and sidestep builds your strength. Stoicism teaches you to master your mind, not her games. You're not here to be anyone's pawn. You're here to rule your life. One truth to close. Danger isn't her. It's ignoring her signs. An evil woman isn't a monster. She's a test. Pass it with stoic clarity, and you're not just safe. You're sovereign. See her darkness, protect your light, and walk your path unshaken. Do me a favor. Share this with a brother tangled in a woman's chaos, losing his edge. A friend who needs to see the signs. Help him armor up. Subscribe if you're done being blindsided and ready to reign. Stay sharp. Stay stoic. Stay unstoppable. The moment you spot her truth is the moment you own yours.